Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jeffico, and my co-host as always, Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
Chris, why do we watch this film?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's okay.
It's alright. Initial thoughts?
It's okay. I am now, more interested and invested in Tarka than I am in any other Discovery character. Yeah. They keep trying. They keep doing lip service to, developing any characters, but they never do it. They're like, I'm gonna hike the Pacific Trail. That's okay. We've started something. We've thought about it.
Yeah.
But we're not going anywhere with this.
Do you think Detmer is actually from Hawaii, or she just wants to get part of the cool kids?
I think that's what this is. She just wants to be part of the cool kids who are from Hawaii.
Yeah. Well, they go through the Galactic Barrier, Chris.
They sure do. There were bubbles and everything.
It took them 2 hours to get ready, load stuff, and say goodbyes, but I'm curious, who Discovery knows that's not on the ship.
Do you think anybody is going to turn into a god after they've passed through the Galactic Barrier?
No, but I still feel, I know it's a different barrier, but I still feel God Shockery's out there.
Oh, okay.
Share your feelings with me! We got Book and Tarka's little separate adventure of let's go to a planet. I thought it was really cool where they're walking and there's water on either side.
The setup shot looked pretty neat.
And then it's just oh cool, you're gonna use a filter.
I didn't like the filter.
Nah, I'm so sick of Discovery filters on planets. Mm-hmm. You don't need them. TOS never used it. They just painted the sky purple.
Yeah, right.
And that was an asteroid. Let's be honest, purple asteroid sky. Mm-hmm. We learned all about Tarka's Emerald Chain time, where, he was sitting in a cell for 5 years. Whether any of that was true, I don't know, because he was a spy, Chris.
He was a spy, but he made a friend.
Yeah. Yeah. They counted equations together.
They did.
And his friend was working on a transporter to get out to another dimension. That's called suicide, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know a way to get out. We'll never be in this universe anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, I think the difference is you want to continue being in a different universe.
Okay.
I think that would be the difference.
I'm curious about the Emerald Chain. I guess it might have got explained, but they're just I'm just in here working on my own plan to escape the whole time in this nice room with all this science equipment.
Well, they thought they were building a warp drive, or an alternate warp drive that doesn't use the lithium, right?
Yeah.
This was the start of Iron Man 1, where they thought they were building a missile, but they were actually building the Iron Man suit, which would have been way cooler. They should have just done that.
Tarka could just do that.
Yeah, right.
He did burn off his neck tattoos, and
that was a lot easier than I thought it should have been.
Yeah, but it left a significant red bloody looking hole on the back of his neck. I was is that gonna leak out? Shouldn't that be cauterized?
But I feel just building a fucking phaser and doing that probably would have been easier than building this intergalactic transporter.
Oh, now I just look at every idiot that escaped and got their head blown off. Just you fought a guard, you took their gun, and you escaped, but you didn't think to burn that.
I don't know. These two guys are super geniuses.
Yeah,
they're the only ones who figured it out.
What are you doing?
Good guards. I mean, he killed one, so I guess he's just gonna be able to escape the entire compound.
There was just the one guard.
Well, there was just two, but the other guy was off.
Yeah, okay, he was on lunch.
He was the guy on the announcements.
It's a union job.
He's just hey, shit's going down.
Yeah.
Anybody? Shit's just me.
It's me? Okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I guess. Good luck. Go hide in a cave, motherfucker. Saru's girlfriend tags along because the representative couldn't get there in time. After he already says hey, I like you, that dinner thing, let's do it.
Yeah, and then she just kind of left because she's busy.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of things to do.
She's not against it.
Mm-hmm.
She's into it.
Yeah.
She's the one that's been putting out all the vibes.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Maybe she should wear something sexy so that Saru feels a little more confident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She could dress up like kelp.
Yeah.
Could you sit with me a while? I would appreciate your company. I find you a comforting presence.
What else happened, Chris? What else? The president constantly stepping on Burnham, being hey, last time we didn't get along, so how about this time we try getting along?
We did get our patented whisper crying. Yeah, when they were...
Why'd they do that? I'm so sad. We should tell them, Earth and Navarre have been targeted.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Did I not totally call that? They're like, oh, new planet's been targeted. Earth.
That's the only other planet we know.
I'd also like to point out that Earth and Navarre are not together. They're very far apart.
Are they far enough apart for... I guess they must be within range. We've established how big the DMA is.
Well, it's also bigger now and better now because it's for the first one.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, so you did us a favor because now we can harvest more. But like now they're gonna do 2 planets at once. That just to me is like upping the stakes too much.
Yeah.
And for one, nobody gives a about Earth anymore.
That's true. There are a bunch
Nobody's on there.
Yeah.
Like, that one representative is on there. Thanks for showing up again, but you've been seclusive. Like, you don't care about anybody. You're not even part of the Federation.
Yeah.
And, like, nobody goes there. So,
nobody even goes there.
Be like, they're targeting Earth. Be like, well, maybe they'll join the Federation now.
Yeah, join the Federation, jackasses.
Based on its current trajectory, we expect debris hit by the gravitational wave to begin impacting Navarre and Earth in the next few days. 71 hours by our best estimation.
I think that's just to put pressure on Saru's girlfriend. Be like, hey, your planet could die at any moment.
So do we think the DMA is just Tarka's buddy? Trying to collect a bunch of energy to go to his universe.
I don't... Oh, damn it. Yeah, so many theories. Because they are gathering boromite or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Beryllium. I don't think it is, but it would give them a chance for Tarka and his buddy to have a dramatic, emotional talk and cry. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, that just seems
they could both mathematically explain while the other one's wrong. They could have this big argument on a whiteboard.
Yeah, they can throw out some equations and come to 69.
Yeah, exactly. And they'd both just be like, nice. And it'd be problem solved.
I did enjoy Book and Tarka getting to know each other. I did enjoy getting to see a bit of Tarka's stuff.
Mm-hmm. Not enough.
Hey, we've got this. A month from now, you'll be back skiing in Zermatt.
And where you gonna go?
Astoria, on Earth's Oregon coast. It's heaven.
The episode was more of like a road trip. Mm-hmm. But without any of the funny hijinks you get in road trip teenage comedies.
I don't know if I like how nonchalant Stamets is down in engineering there.
He
just like, I'll try not to get us killed. Like, I don't know.
He apologizes to Adira for being enthusiastic. I'm just like, is that like a new future political correctness thing? Like, I'm sorry. I'm being enthusiastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was clearly making them uncomfortable, but I think, like, everything makes Adira uncomfortable, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without you, our shields will fall. Low-ranked officer.
Yeah. Oh, and Bryce got tillied, right?
I'm so confused.
I'm pretty sure Bryce got tillied.
He even got the goodbye with Saru and be like, I'll miss you guys. I'm going to go help the doctor that we added. Recognizable actor. I forget his actor name.
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Cronenberg's there. I'm talking about the Asian doctor. I know him from a bunch of movies.
Oh, yeah.
But he's barely in it. But when they're showing everybody's face on Discovery, they show his face. I thought he stayed behind and Bryce was going to stay behind with him to work on it. Is Bryce just down on deck 3?
I don't know.
Be like, I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to be down a few decks. And I won't be part of the bridge.
Yeah, he's slower.
We're going to miss you too. We couldn't possibly see you again.
No.
Everything that's beyond our galaxy to explore. I'm pretty excited, obviously. I'll miss you guys, though.
A voyage of this kind without you will be quite the adjustment.
Run those equations again.
Never the two shall mix.
You can't go to the bridge. I'm sorry, Bryce. Run those equations. Nobody's going to know what you want to do. Do you want to go to Hawaii or you want to go hiking? We won't find out. No. Burnham does eventually convince the president to tell the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate the Burnham open a channel. Guys, when I was a child. It's like, no, that's right. That reminds me of work meetings. Be like, if you're available, come to this work meeting. I'm like, no, I'm not.
I'm not available.
Yeah. Zora, could you mute her? No, Captain expressly forbid me muting her for you. Like, God damn it, Zora.
You traitor.
Yeah. Shit, what's the mission again? I just remember the captain's bloody story about being a kid and none of the Vulcan guys liking her. You're too emotional.
Oh, man. So are we gonna... I guess we're gonna see the 10C next episode, or at least we should.
No, they're gonna tease it. So,
Yeah.
I thought we were an episode away because Picard starts on the 3rd, but Discovery goes to the 17th, so we're getting some overlap.
Those are gonna be some long nights.
Those are gonna be some long nights.
You look deeply haunted. They shouldn't be doing this to you.
I'm just like, is Picard gonna be better? So like, do I want to end with Picard? Start with
I
Picard.
think at this point we should try ending with Picard.
Because I was all like, Prodigy after Discovery, so I feel...
Yeah, yeah.
Captain, I couldn't be happier to report that we're officially out of the Galactic Barrier, out of the Milky Way and into extra-galactic space.
Well done.
Then I guess Strange New Worlds right after that.
Mm-hmm. That could be good.
Yeah, it's got potential.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't burned its bridge with me yet.
Yeah.
Anything else happen? Final thoughts?
Final thoughts? Did we miss anything too exciting? I don't
Too
think so.
exciting?
I
No.
feel like
They jumped bubbles to get through the Galactic Barrier.
I still feel like a lot of these episodes,
This was
like
still-
these episodes have all seemed like kind of filler-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, road trip. It's just like
We need to get where we're going, thank you.
the ship that just sporadically can jump anywhere required a road trip episode.
Yeah.
You know, at least give me like a shuttlecraft episode. I get it, your budget was cut in half. Just sit in the shuttle and shoot the shit and get characters to know each other.
That'd be
4 people in the shuttle, not Burnham,
Yeah.
and just sitting there shooting the shit.
We'll just do Shuttle Pod 1 again.
Yeah.
We'll literally do that.
Except more booze this time.
Yeah.
Because one bottle's not enough for 4 people.
And they'll yeah, whose bum would we talk about?
Nielsen's.
Nielsen's bum?
Yeah.
Nielsen's bum.
Nielsen,
Okay.
you got a nice bum. I'm
Yeah.
right here. I can hear you.
No, this is our half of the shuttle.
Yes. It's cold. We must huddle together. You shut off life support. I know you did.
Yeah.
I would laugh and enjoy that episode.
Yeah, that might be good.
The bubble jumping, the Galactic Barrier looked like an improvement over other Galactic Barriers I'd seen, but
Yeah.
not once you got through it.
Yeah.
That was just like less stars.
Well, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's not the right Galactic Barrier, but I just really miss him. He needs a
Okay.
starship.
It's okay, John.
He needs one that can spore jump.
Oh.
Saw a good meme the other day. Of course, why wouldn't I want a starship? They're cool.
Yeah. They're just neat.
Yeah.
I think they're neat.
All right, well, till next week, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya.